Hey, shout out to the gang, bro. Everybody that's in the building tonight. Listen, man, we got a very special guest in the building with us tonight. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Before we get to the smoke, though, with my guy JT, man, JT, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody in the chat real quick.
Go ahead, do your
And
thing,
then
bro.
we'll roll on with the show. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Shout out to my guy Alan Kicks.
What's
Alan
up?
is in the building.
What's good, fellas?
Shout out to the 20 people that was here waiting on us, and they was on time.
How
You
you
know what I'm
doing?
talking about?
How you doing, JT? The cool.
JT is in the building, Alan. He said he here for the smoke.
Oh, they ready for
All the smoke.
He said I want all the smoke tonight. Now listen, man. Tonight, my guy Big Evil is in the building. High Vibration is in the building. Two-time Prime, bro. Two-time Prime been hanging out up in this thing, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cash Kicks is in the building, man. FGL up in this thing. Brian is in the building. Jew Fitted up in here. Mario, I see you play, boy. Flying is up in here, man. Everybody up in here tonight, boy. Kev up in this thing. Silk G, what's happening? Silk G, where you been, man? Silk G been quiet lately, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, gang, now tonight gonna be a very special night. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I like people who want that smoke to pull up on time. Y'all see how JT pulled up on time? He was here in the back room before I even went live. They'll let you know this man standing on business tonight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Alan, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the first.
Now, let me see real quick. JB is helping his daughter right now from her wheelchair to her bed. Okay. And then Will is gonna pull up a little bit late, and Troll said he about 5 minutes from pulling up. Shout out to my guy JB. He is back. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Hey, this is what I've been waiting for.
Hey, he said he brought his tequila tonight, JT, for you, bro. JT versus JB tonight. But before we get off into everything that's going on, fellas, man, we do appreciate everybody for pulling up tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially JT. Our guest JT, guys, has his very own show over here on YouTube, man, called the Sneaker God Podcast. Y'all
Go check it out.
Check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? JT,
Man, much love,
let them know
bro.
where they can find you on social media, pimp.
Yeah, man, you can find me on Instagram. You can go to the Sneaker Guy Podcast, or you can go to mine. It's JT the Cool Soul. You can just type it out one word. That's how it is.
Because it's cheaper for me to lie.
Okay. Now, JT, we normally do over here, bro, before we kick the show off, we always ask everybody what they had on feet today. Behind the stage right now, before we get off into that, y'all give a warm round of applause, bro. Y'all already know who it is, man. My main
What
man,
up? What up?
Troll Mageddon is
Yo.
in the building.
Ooh,
It's about to be a
JT,
party tonight.
it's gonna be a bad night for you, buddy. It's gonna be a
that's
bad
right,
night
you
for you.
What up?
Hey, I know where I'm at.
What's going on?
We about to have some fun tonight. My guy Troll Mageddon is in the building.
Yo.
Now, how
What
we
up,
gonna
Troll?
kick it off?
What up?
Troll, what's happening, man?
Oh, bro, my daughter just surprised me right now. She's been at college now for about a little over a month, so I was sleeping. Her sister came and woke me up and said that she was here. I was like, what? I mean, that shit's a big deal, man. You know what I mean? I miss my baby. So
Hey, that's what's up, man.
what the fuck going on with my camera? Hold on.
Babies way before the internet. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Babies
you just got us
before-
down here in the screen. Okay.
That's a fact.
But yeah,
Yeah.
she came. She got to go see her mama real quick. So I'll be on until she come back.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all already know we're gonna move this thing right along. Now, JT, how we do things over here, bro? The first thing we do is tell everybody what we had on feet today. JB, you up for a pimp? What you had on feet today, Playboy?
Oh no, today was Croc Day. You know, I'm on nurse duty. I gotta take care of my daughter, so no sneakers today.
I respect that.
Yeah,
Hey,
no
nothing,
sneakers.
no Batman, nothing.
No Batman, nothing. Straight old school, old black Crocs. That's it. Nothing crazy. Hey, look. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Straight Crocs, bro. Straight Crocs.
I got you.
So I'm gonna get his
you.
favorite.
You should have might as well just wore some damn socks, bro. Like, what the fuck you do? Why? You say you in the house, right?
Yeah.
You wear them shits in the house?
Bro, listen, I got tile all over the house. Me trying to pick up a 160-pound kid is not easy to put on a wheelchair, you know?
Oh, God.
I need grip. I need
I
grip.
need that grip, bro. When he go to
I need grip, bro. You know, let me tell you, bro, it's not fun the last couple of days. It's been 3 days and trying to figure out how to get this kid in and out of the wheelchairs hasn't been fun.
Hey, the important thing is she's okay, bro.
Yeah, she's good. So
that's right.
I know the feeling.
Right. Now, JT, you up next, pimp. What you had on feet today, Playboy?
Man, now this is what I had on earlier today, man. I had on them Archer Rex earlier today.
Hold on. We gonna solo you now, cause we like to solo our people over here. Let me see. Can I solo? Why can't I solo you? We're trying to solo you.
Let me go get my shit. I forgot. Let me go get my shoe that I wore today. Hold on.
This is crazy because they won't even let me solo them. Normally I can solo somebody, but I don't know why tonight they want to be solo.
I think there was an update to StreamYard recently. It might have changed some buttons around.
You know what? They probably have, because normally I'll solo you, pimp.
It's
they
all
won't even
good,
let me
bro.
solo you tonight.
Those are fire though.
But yeah, I had these on earlier today. But now I got them flip flops on, so I know where JB coming from, man.
yeah, bro.
Hey, you gotta have that grip, bro. Hey, he be sliding all over the place over there, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want none of
Let
that.
me tell you something. I have tried to figure out the last 3 days the easiest way to, because I'm up early in the morning and I'm with her all day. So, I got to run breakfast, make a lunch or whatever, get her on the wheelchair so she goes to the bathroom. Having these robotic brace that they gave them, bro, she can't do nothing. I'm like, now you're going to value your legs.
That's crazy, bro. But again, long as
Can she
home,
use her arms? Her
Yeah,
arms
that's
are
a fact,
right?
bro.
Yeah, no, she helps out. I gotta hold her feet and she'll dip herself into the chair and then we'll transport her like that. Because man, that first day out of the hospital to get her on the car on the back seat, fellas,
you caught hell.
Yeah.
Bro, that was a nightmare. That was
I know
a nightmare.
that was rough.
Yeah, I know that's painful for her. Yeah, that gotta hurt.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. Alan, what you had on feet today, pimp?
I'm just like my boy JT. I had on some SBs.
Oh, y'all chilling. Oh, you had them
Yeah,
dunks on.
SBs.
Yeah, the abstract joints.
You went SB today. Okay.
I had those. Went to dinner with the wife.
See, I see it was an SB day today.
It was an SB day today, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. Troll, what you had on feet today, man?
Hold on.
Troll had construction boots on today.
Don't do him like that.
These are infrared 4s, man. I think this is an underrated ass 4 to me. I love this shoe, bro. I was working graveyard tonight through this song. This is 12.
12, okay. Yeah, I gotta make sure it look like a 15 from here.
Hanging on the bottom of this shit.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know who it is, man. Shout out to my guy, Boss Dub, in the building.
What's good, man? What's good? It's Friday, man. What's good with everybody, man?
What's good?
What's good, everybody?
Dub, everybody wore freaking dunks today, bro. JT wore dunks.
Okay.
JB wore slides. Alan wore dunks.
Okay.
Troll wore 4s. What you got?
All right, man. I knew you was. I had.
You know it coming, bro. Pause.
I had. There's a reason why There's a reason why. Well, first of all, I always go with the whole comfort from time to time. But there's a reason why I put on this shoe today.
Hold on, bro.
Damn, I can't even hear.
You had on the grown man's today?
No, I didn't have on no grown man's today, bro.
What is that? Cause I can't even put you on the solo. Oh, you went with the Pirate Blacks.
OG.
That's your Will.
What do you mean? There's a reason you've been pirating something?
Oh yeah.
Nah, man.
JT, we'll always come in here stunned.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's how you supposed to do it. If you showing sneakers, you better be showing some sneakers.
Oh yeah, all day.
We'll be on fire, bro. But what you had going on, Will? Cause you late. We gonna come on now. What you got?
I was a little bit late because I was on the phone with somebody from JB up north, and he was giving me a little bit of information. So there was a reason why. There was a reason why I
JB, turn it down a little bit.
Somebody talking in the background.
JB got a good mic. It picking up everything.
Hold on, man. Is it me that can't hear everybody? I can hear you and JB.
Can you hear me now, dog, or no?
Can you hear Will?
Nah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear this?
Can you hear a troll?
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Can you hear me?
You can only hear me and Soul.
I hear.
Yeah, that's only two I can hear so far.
Oh,
You gotta
wow.
pop
Yeah, I
out
hear
and pop back
everybody.
in.
You might have to go out and then come back in.
All right.
Whenever you're on a phone, it does that type of shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Can you
I
guys
let
hear
him
me
back
clearly?
in when he popped back in. Will, you perfect, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're
Okay.
perfect.
Okay, just double checking.
I'm about sick of this fucking webcam, man. This thing is too old and nasty.
Yeah, making you look like you
This
like
webcam
you are
sucks.
on Mars, bro. The way the lighting makes you look like you're on Mars.
Yeah,
It looks good to me.
That's
It looks
the white
it
balance.
looks
I can change the white balance and make it look a little better, but
it looks ominous, troll. I like it.
So don't change a thing.
What up, Will? What's happening?
Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's
Yeah,
good?
but back
yeah,
to
man.
Will, man. Will, what was going on, bro?
Well,
JT,
I
can you
don't-
hear everybody now?
Yeah, I hear everybody now.
yeah, that's
Okay,
ominous
what's
right
up.
there.
That's what's up.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what's
there
up.
you go.
Yeah, no.
Go black
the
and white on this
The
motherfucker.
reason why I was a little bit late, I was on a phone call from somebody from the brand itself, Jordan brand itself, and I was just asking them questions going forth when it came down to Travis Scott. I don't know if we actually got into that already, but
No, that was first topic.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say honestly, right about now, Adidas is applying crazy pressure. Crazy pressure.
I told you that the offer was big. I told you.
Crazy pressure with him. Not only Adidas though.
Not only Adidas.
Yeah, that's
not
what I'm
only
saying.
Adidas, the skating brand too.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the big
God,
guy.
he about to go over there to fucking DC or Hawk.
Nah, he got two.
Nah.
The big guy is putting a bid on him too.
You know, Vans is bigger than what y'all think. I just want y'all to know that Vans is a very big brand, especially knowing that Travis is kind of like a person who likes to do the whole rock star and all that type
Grunge,
of stuff, skaters
grunginess.
type grunge.
Yeah.
That's a very big market and a smart market for him to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, the
but-
big guy, Shaq, also is putting a bid for that contract with Travis.
Yeah, he put
Shaq.
the bid in.
Yeah.
He put the bid in, but he ain't really entertained it.
Yeah, bro,
But
the day
thing
we
is-
see Travis Scott in Walmart,
I was gonna say
It's a
that.
wrap.
we
Well,
It's just
Walmart
a
Travis
fact.
Scott collab.
need
It's
to
not
see him,
Walmart.
all his sneakers go down, all the way down.
Well,
all
wait,
the way
you
down.
talking, but you saying Shaq with Reebok though, right?
Reebok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reebok put a bid.
Yeah,
Man, if
but
Shaq
it's
get a
like-
bid on Travis, he gonna put him in Walmart too. He gonna put him in.
I don't think so because Shaq's brand is separated from Reebok's brand. It's not it doesn't fall under the same. That's why that you got the Reebok equipment that you get on Walmart is from training. It's not actual Shaq brand.
So they're gonna put Travis Scott Cactus Jack on the side of a Shaq Gnosis.
I don't know.
Listen,
But
if somebody's giving you money, bro. If somebody's giving you money,
thing-
bro.
It's money, but when somebody really wants to invest more than what they did with Kanye, I'm talking about they're offering this guy pretty much his own sector as far as like his own building, like an actual building that's just all Travis Scott, everything in it from his merchandise to shoes, everything. It's like his own hub. Like, I don't know if you guys know anything about the campus, especially at Nike, but they have these different things. They got LeBron sector, then they got Serena. Serena's is actually the biggest over there. And when you guys go, I'm not surprised. When we get a chance to go, when we go, guys, next year, you guys are going to see some stuff. Serena has the biggest layout on the Nike campus facility, bro. It's insane. And then next after that is LeBron. LeBron's is insane.
Oh shit!
But
You want to know something crazy? I was just about to clown this dude for just not being him anymore musically.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all know he had an album that just came out a month ago?
Yeah.
Travis?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that shit. I just pulled it up right now. I'm like, he had an album drop? I heard nothing about this.
Yeah.
But the elephant in the room is going around about the whole drop. The actual sneakers drop has been the one that's the biggest one that's been pushed back.
I was gonna ask you about that night.
Yeah, that's supposedly what I was getting told was supposed to be pushed back all the way until November.
What?
Yeah,
They mad. They mad. There's too many pairs out in the street right now.
November. Well, there's a lot of Fugazi pairs that's out there, bro.
Yeah,
big Fugazi.
Yeah. Big.
Big. More than what we've been put up on game about, but yeah, bro, there's some non-negotiables out there.
Non-negotiable, non-phone.
Is it safe to say some of the sneakers that we've been seeing early could possibly be fake?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck else is new, bro?
He don't want to say nothing.
What the fuck else is new? This is.
We don't want to say nothing.
This might as well. You might as well just clock it every time, bro. And honestly, this is a huge step down from the last frag that Travis Scott did. I'm
You don't
sorry,
like it?
y'all. I fucking hate shit like this. Well, you can't even see it on there, but you know what the fucking shoe look like, man.
Yeah.
I hate shit like this. This boring ass.
It's too plain. It's
it's
Hey, let's ask our retail only guy down there with the bucket hat, like he's going fishing. You
see the polo hat?
You say that,
JT, what you think though,
go.
bro? What you think about the
with this.
fragments?
Man, Troy McGinn just said, bro, they just all right to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't like them, bro.
They cool. I'm not saying they trash. They just okay. Honestly, bro, you want me to tell you what's real? I think the whole Travis Scott ones is running thin.
Yeah.
The one.
I feel like we've seen way too many.
Yeah.
Water down.
Why is he not making a high? Why is he not making a Jordan 1 high, bro?
Thank you.
Bro, why can't we just go to another number?
Or that.
Or that.
Okay. I give you that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bro, we've seen a lot of ones, bro. I think we've seen every color ones we could possibly see.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Travis Scott 13.
Oh,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I had told guys in the chat, I had somebody who did a mock-up for the 3. He knows I get the information. I go right to the source. He created the mock-up, but he asking me if the shit is true. You put the information out there.
That's crazy.
That's diabolical. You create fake news.
I go to his page. I told you guys this. I go to his page, and I'm like, this is fake news, bro. But you got everybody around these blogs eating it up because this is what I do. Like, I'm not into content. I give information. So I sit around there, and I was like, who did that? And he was like, bro, it's not. I'm like,
hold on, Will.
You know who did it.
Will, are you?
Let me get this real quick, troll. Let me get this real quick. Shout out to my guy Big Evil. Salute to the whole panel, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying. And the Moon Man. Y'all
Big
know
Evil, what up?
Go ahead.
Will, are you
Big
using the mic on your beats?
am I using a mic on my beats?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know why it sounds muffled or what.
If it's coming through the beats, you need to turn off the noise cancel, and you need to go onto StreamYard and turn up the volume of the mic. You hit the settings button and go to audio, and then turn the mic volume all the way up. It's just low.
Okay, let me go back.
I hear him.
I hear him, but it's low. Like
it's low. Yeah.
All right, I got you. Let me go back out real quick.
And also turn off the noise cancel in the audio section of or the echo cancel. But it's probably if you're using the mic that's coming through the headphones, you got to turn off the noise cancel on the headphones. So just double tap the power button or whatever it is.
Okay, bet.
Skip goes hard is in the building. Shout out my guy Skip Go Hard,
Skip.
man.
Oh, what up, Skip?
He up in here. Skip is in here, man.
Yo,
Travis Scott.
Skip be making the most ridiculous skits, bro.
He does.
Bro,
Hey, he
be
been on
having
fire
me
lately,
dying. Yo,
He been on fire lately. For real.
bro, you seen that dude from England? That he just did a skit about legit
Oh, the
check, I
fakes?
think it was. Yeah, yeah,
I like the one he did about the fakes though.
yeah,
Where the fakes are saving money.
yeah.
And Skip did one about the reseller spending money. Both of them money. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it.
Y'all
But
watch
back
that.
to the
By
Travis
the way,
Scott will come in. Go ahead, Tro.
y'all watch that Iceman episode 3?
What?
The Drake Iceman episode 3 thing that he's been doing to roll out his shit.
No,
No,
that was,
Bro, this fool, I'm late to the party. It came out like a couple weeks ago. I guess Drake's been putting out hour-long videos, right?
really.
Of him
Yeah.
just doing random stuff. And this last one, he said was supposed to be a big red button that was going to nuke the whole industry. And it was going to expose everything. And he was supposed to talk about why he was doing what he was doing. And bro, I watched this shit. I got so fucking mad. It was the most boring thing I think I've seen
no,
since
because nobody
fucking
cares.
Benjamin
Yeah, that's
Button,
how it
bro.
is. Don't nobody care about it.
But it
Nobody cares.
it was bad. It was slow. It was like, you imagine just, putting your camera on something like a sneaker and just leaving it there for like an hour
That's all it was.
and just
That's
letting
what
the
he
camera
did?
roll. And then you split screen it with another shoe and another shoe. And then every now and then Drake will show up and he'll walk around, he'll sit down in a chair. Then some Pinocchio characters come out like
What the-
Five Nights
What?
at Freddy's.
I heard about that.
And then they sit down one by one. There's 4 of them. You got to sit there and watch them all come in slowly and sit down and then stand up and leave. I'm like, bro, you got an hour and 45 minutes of this.
I wouldn't have made it that far.
Yeah, I don't know how you made it
I'd
that
have
far.
been kicked off.
Yeah.
Because during it, it's like it's quiet, right? Super quiet. And then boom, all of a sudden a song will start playing. That's supposed to be on his album. And I'd say there was maybe 4 or 5 songs and only one was actually good. I'm like, what
You
is
know what I
happening
hear
on this stuff?
every time somebody talks about Drake? All I hear is "Toot, toot, 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 toot. Afro circus, Afro circus, da-da-da,
Bro.
da-da-da." That's
People-
all I hear.
look, And
Say
I
what
get
you
mad
want about
because,
Drake,
bro,
but
I
he
used to. I mean, I'm not gonna say used to because I haven't heard what he's doing. I can't lie, man. Drake has been there since 2009. He's been the background soundtrack to most of our shit. You know what I mean? On my whole 20s, 30s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to love everything Drake put out. This shit he's doing now after this battle, I'm scared to even play it when I'm DJing on Saturday, bro. Because I'm thinking,
Dang.
am
You gonna
I?
get thrown with a
Is
beer?
that bad?
Most of it is just like, what?
I mean, you
What
can
is
always
what is the most request songs they ask you for? Let me guess. Bad Bunny.
Nah, actually, the request thing has kind of gone down. If I do get asked for requests, it's some Afrobeat type shit.
Oh,
yeah. Some
Afrobeats
Tim's,
has been blowing up.
some Tim's remix.
Yeah, or some West Coast shit, you know what I mean? So I got a request for Tupac. That was weird. You know what I mean? Like, because at this point, like, I think the Tupac era age people I thought they were gone. You know, they ain't coming into the. But a few of the younger cats were asking me for Tupac.
Well, damn.
I haven't had a Drake request in about 2 or 3 years.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been.
Damn.
I
That's
refuse to
crazy.
play Nokia. I refuse to play What Did I Miss? I refuse to play Which One? I might play Which One sometimes because that shit funny to me. He said, I got X if you want to take drugs. I said, what the fuck?
Drake is a fool, bro. My boy Big Evil with the super chat, bro. He said, get them
Yep,
super
he
chat
did.
going, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, everybody
Yeah.
smash the thumbs up too. Everybody smash the like button.
And smash that thumbs up. Yeah.
But before we keep derailing, right? Because we here for a purpose. We are here
Let's
for
get
a
it.
purpose.
Let's
So
get it,
I'm
man.
going.
Let's get
I'm
it.
going to start it off because my man JT
Let
and
me
his
stretch.
co-host. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
my man JT and his co-host, which I don't know him,
Uh-oh.
but shout outs to the co-host.
Try my
His
boy Mike.
co-host Mike said that he wanted all the smoke. All the smoke. He said he wanted it all. But my man JT stand on business, and he showed up. But
Got
Mike
to.
didn't show up. Mike didn't show up.
He
So
said
Mike,
he worked.
if
He
you
worked. He
Now
worked
my
night
boy
shift.
do work midnights, so I know he
Man,
wasn't gonna make tonight.
listen, Mike, if you watching, whenever you want, wherever you want, bro, listen, I'm retired. I got nothing but time, bro.
He got
Nothing
nothing but
but
time.
time, bro. So, JT, when I know that the podcast episode, actually I watched it twice. It was pretty cool. You
That's
guys
what's up.
started off talking about the difference between the custom and, of course, a fake shoe. And
Yeah.
one point that you brought out was that even though if it's a custom, if you buy a shoe from Foot Locker and customize it, it's still considered an authentic shoe. That is not arguable because that is true. That is 100% true. If I buy an Air Force One from Foot Locker and I color it or I add materials to it, it's still the baseline of the shoe is an authentic shoe. That's
Facts.
100%. Then I said, right? If I quote correctly, that people grab fakes and customize fakes, right? Or
Okay.
we get fantasy pairs, right? We get fantasy pairs. That's the difference. We get fantasy pairs. We call them fantasy pairs because they're never gonna make them. Nike's never gonna release certain colorways or certain
Nah, they ain't gonna
patterns.
never give us that glory.
Yeah, certain patterns. When you were trying to explain your boy that there's different levels of fakes and reps, and of course he found it funny, it was funny, but he doesn't understand. I don't think he understands or has never seen the level that you're talking about. You've
That's
seen
a
it because
fact.
you always interacting with us. So whenever we get something new, you get to see the latest update. You see what is out in the street. He hasn't, and the fact that to me it was, and not the respect at all. I don't care. You can say that I'm on a different level wearing fake, so I don't care. It doesn't bother me one bit. But the fact that he, instead of taking the time to figure out what exactly you meant by it, he of course he had to joke that, oh, it's different levels of fakes and stuff. Yeah, there is plenty of different levels.
It
There
is.
definitely,
Even I got to top my hat to that. It's
yeah,
definitely different levels.
because
Listen, I might not like fakes at all, but being around y'all, I see it's different levels from other people fakes I've seen. So I'm a give y'all that. It's definitely levels to it.
So, what do you think about these comparisons that they be doing on SneakerCon and Got Soul? I know you've seen the latest one with the red brick by bricks.
Yeah.
That's
I
version
mean,
number one. That's like the first version that they were using to compare. That wasn't even the latest. It was like the very first brick by brick that they made.
JB, pause for a minute. We got a don't know. Now,
Okay.
we could just get a panel time to answer this question.
Yeah.
But Rhino is asking a question. He said, when do sneakers become real?
Yeah, that's a question, JT. You might want to
That's a
take that
great
one.
question.
I
That's a
mean,
great
shoot,
question.
it only
I got
to
an
me.
answer.
It can only be real, like you say, if you getting it from a real, authentic place. That's just how I look at it. Like if you getting it out of a store, it's a real shoe. That could be the only way it could be real in my eyes. If it's coming from an authentic place.
What kind of store?
Even if we
So,
saying like Foot Locker, or if we just saying like boutique stores, things of that nature, that selling replicable shoes. Well, authentic shoes. Let me say it that way.
You're
That
talking
would be
about
the
a
only way
retail
I look
store,
at it to be real.
Okay.
a Nike contracted retail location.
Yeah.
I can go
so
with that.
anything outside of that, right? Anything out of a contract Nike store, we all know that you're risking the chances of getting a UA, right? We all go
It's a
agree.
strong possibility.
It's a strong
It's a very
possibility
strong possibility.
because not everybody got a Nike account.
Yeah,
I don't want
that's
to hear
100.
none of that. Yeah,
That's a
I don't
fact.
want to hear none of that. So to me, again, when people try, what I mean, like I said, trying to pass something as real, right? because I
Okay.
get it all the time. You guys trying to pass it as real, and we have never come and say, "Oh, these are real." You know, these are no. We are very clarified on how we explain what the shoe is, right? Even to some of our customers, when some of us they got customers, my customers know what they buy. It's not a customer that could ever come and say, "Oh, I didn't know what I was buying" or whatever. No, I give them the option of, "Hey, I could get you the real deal, or you could get, this one for a cheaper price." And half of the time, believe it or not, we hear, "Hey, man, don't tell nobody." That's what I hear. "Hey, man, don't tell nobody." It's cool. It's cool.
Damn.
See,
Don't worry.
okay, wait. Now, that's my problem right there. Now, see that,
And that's
see,
from
that's
your
when it
side.
becomes an
And that's
issue.
from your side. And that's from your side. People from your
Listen, bro.
side.
If you a person that's buying reps, just say you got some reps. And listen, that's why I give y'all credit, because y'all come on here and y'all will say y'all got reps. I got respect for that. But when you saying you not wearing reps, that's a problem if you are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cause okay, see, this is another thing that bothers me. Because first of all, we in the era right now where it's easy to get sneakers. It's not that difficult. This ain't 1990 no more. It's not even the early 2000s. You can pretty much get your hand on anything dang near. Half of the shoes are sitting.
You're
Yeah.
right about that. And
So
that's the,
for
and
me,
that's,
I
you're
feel
right.
like,
You're right.
why do you
You're right.
need to buy a rep if you can walk into a store in this era and get pretty much everything you want?
Okay, now
Depending on
pause.
some of the shoes.
Yeah,
Some.
I would say it
Now
depends on
pause.
some of the shoes.
Now,
And some
the
of the
sun,
shoes,
we
yeah.
ain't gonna say like your Travis Scotts and things of that
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a little more difficult. Depending on where you stay, though,
Mhm.
that's gonna play its part too. Where you stay gonna play its part. So it's not hard to get sneakers. So when I see certain people buying reps of just a regular, we just say like the Fire Red Fives. Though we all know those set. Why would you need a rep? It's
I
easy
agree
to
with
go
that.
get that shoe.
I agree with
Okay,
that.
now. Okay, now pause.
Go ahead, y'all.
agree with that.
Pause. All right, now, well, I'm gonna give my version, and then I know, cause I see Troll mine is
Oh, it's cooking.
his mind. He ready. So I'm gonna give my explanation real quick. So JT, me and JB has said this both on another podcast. Our timeline is not y'all's timeline. So if you see me with a rep version of the Fire Red 5, I done had it 4 months before you got it, before the retail stores get it. So
Okay.
by the time you see me with it, you like, why the hell would he get the rep version? I bought it when it was available to me on the rep side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even though there are people, like Dub said, that do that, I wouldn't do it, but there's people that do that. If it's in the retail store, they'll still buy the rep. But again, in these days and times, if you're talking about quality, somebody may want what's better.
So
if the
wait.
Fire Red 5 is better on the rep side than the retail, some people want the rep.
I don't think that's always true. Because to me, they so you're saying to me that the rep shoe looks better than the real shoe, is what you saying.
Sometimes. A lot of the
Sometimes,
time.
Some
Man, that's a
hey,
tough one for me, bro. I ain't never
JT,
seen that.
JT.
I'm not saying that it's like super off, but it ain't so much better to where I'm like, oh, this leather is like super shiny.
You know why you never seen it though? Because they're that good. You don't know what you're seeing. I'm telling you right now.
But bro, the retail, some of the retails be that good.
No.
Like, okay, put it this way.
No, the retail
listen,
the retail just is what it is. It don't have to be good. It don't have to be immaculate. It can be a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like it,
people gonna buy because it's a retail.
Because the society has made everyone believe that the retail has got to be better. Like when you see a Fire Red 5 on someone's foot, and not to mention the fact that it's so available, like you said, you don't know what you're seeing.
Did he freeze?
You know what I mean? Like if the rep looks as good or better than a retail, you're not gonna question it in your mind. You're just thinking you're looking at a retail shoe. You know what I mean? But back to your point.
But okay, look, like some of those people that y'all post, I've seen some of their shoes in hand. and I've compared it to a real sneaker, and I'm like, okay, it's not far off, but it's not like so far over to where it's like, okay, this leather is super better than my leather. It's not to that comparison.
Well, it's not going to be
Okay,
super better.
now look at this
It's not-
comment right here, though, Troll. Look at this comment
Big
right
Evil,
here, Troll.
Big Evil,
Big Evil.
spitting facts. He's spitting facts right here.
Okay.
And this is a guy who buys
Look at
authentic.
that now.
Yeah, he buys authentic sneakers.
20 LJR. The
Look at that
20
comment now,
LJR.
JT. So what he's saying is he been an all authentic guy this whole time, but he recently bought some reps,
Same.
and he got like 20 LJR.
I'm going to say, just to go back to his original thing, which was shoes are sitting and this and that. I've always said I don't understand why Nike couldn't just, back when resale was just going crazy, they were just flipping everything for hundreds over retail, right? Nike should have just put out more shoes. Now what Nike has done is they putting out hella shoes and they're charging $40 more than these shoes cost like 2 or 3 years ago, $50 more. As long as they keep doing that, the reps are always going to have a reason to be around. Some people just want to save $100.
Yeah.
I'm with you,
like,
Wes.
Yeah.
Why can't you rock both?
So
I mean,
wait.
Yeah,
Now let me ask you this question.
But wait, because the fire reds are like what $220 after tax. You can go buy the same thing for $130.
So that's what the fire reds cost on the rep side is $130.
Yeah.
And that's for top level pair.
Reps are around 130 at the most. If it's something crazy, it might be like 150. You know what I mean? Like, you saving almost $100.
Depends on the supplier, but for me personally, I'm always gonna buy the authentic shoe. That's what I do.
Damn, I can't even hear what he's saying.
You can't hear Will?
Nah, I can hear everybody else.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear Will.
We can hear you, but we're on computers though. If you're on the phone will sometimes take out somebody's like feed for some reason. I don't know why it does that.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, I hear everybody.
Because I heard him when he first was in here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But to make a long story short, I always buy authentic sneakers, and then there's some sneakers where I'm just like, I might want to spend the block on that might have been a tier 0 shoe or whatever like that. Like if I missed out on Travis Scott, I'm gonna go out there and buy the rep. Even though I got a lot of retail Travis Scotts, I'm gonna go out there and buy the rep. That's just what I'm gonna do. But majority of those shoes, like brick by brick, certain shoes like that, I'm gonna wear my rep because I'm keeping that beautiful, authentic pair of brick by bricks and other shoes on ice, so I can flip them for something else later or go on a vacation with them later. And I'm gonna rock my doggone reps into the sunset.
Will's basically, you can't hear Will?
Nah.
He's basically saying he'll go and he'll buy both pairs because he want to rock the UA pair and keep his retail one sitting there in case he want to goddamn be the devil himself and resell the shit. You know what I mean? To some motherfucker. You know
now see, okay. Now see, this is now for me.
Shout out CBJ. Shout out CBJ.
This is where I say we the same as something. Because I don't believe in reselling shoes. Like any shoe I buy, I wear. I've never sold a shoe a day. I probably sold a shoe one time, and that just was to buy something else. But I'm not a shoe seller, so everything I buy, I wear.
Okay, thanks.
So I'm not looking to gain a profit off of my sneaker collection. Like that's not my goal. Let me just say it that way. I'm wearing every single shoe I buy.
Will you pay resale price for shoes just to make sure that it's what you think is the authentic shoe?
I have before, yeah.
But that's not what. So you're saying this is not the thing you normally do? Like you just do the resell if it's something crazy?
Yeah, if it's something like I know I couldn't get my hands on it, but I know some people who got their hands on it, then yeah, I buy it for resale. But that's just me. Like I just come from a time where it wasn't no rep. You know what I'm saying? Like
we all come from that time.
Yeah, we all come from that era. And I just stuck to that one code.
Sneaker Angel in the building.
I'll say this. All the shit that I talk, technically it's not aimed at people like you. If you are a person who just wants to retail and you are not funding the resale market, which is what keeps it around, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I got nothing for you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and listen, bro, I get what y'all argument is with resellers. They do be just outrageously crazy with these prices. I'm 100% with you on that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like this. I say like my anger or my talk don't never be to y'all. Like after meeting Soul and JB, y'all are different than some of the people I know that do wear reps. You know what I'm saying? Like the way y'all come about it is totally different.
Well, what
You know
are
what I'm
the
saying?
people
Like,
that what are the people you talking about that you have a problem with?
man, it's some of them that just make it seem like reps is just like is super better than buying an authentic shoe. People who buy an authentic shoe is crazy and stupid. I just be like, well, damn, why we gotta be in that mix? And that's what I'm saying. Like,
They're not
I don't
saying
be here
people
to.
who pay resale for authentic shoes are crazy. They're saying if you buy any retail shoe for regular price, you're crazy. That's what they're
Yes,
saying.
yes.
See, now that's even more extreme
that's
than
too, that's
that's
hard to
more
believe.
extreme than me.
That's
And
some
then see,
dog
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, trust me,
Wow,
there are a
that's
group of
insane.
there's a
That's crazy.
different style of I say rep people than what I know from JB and Soul.
Is that a TikTok teenager?
Honestly, to be honest with you,
Yeah,
these
that's
are
some
the only
TikTok
two I
shit.
really trust when it comes to reps.
Yeah, like
They really
I'll-
the only two I mess with because everybody else I own a different type of pedestal for some reason.
Don't be wrong. I love the fucking UA shit. I already said if I want a shoe, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting a rep just because at this point, that's normal to me.
And see,
now that-
that's why I
And
say
now that
buying something out the store is regular to me. Like I couldn't imagine buying a UA. I couldn't.
trust me, bro, if Jordan 1s were still 160, 170 like it was when I first started doing reps and Nike just flooded the market with this shit like they're doing now, it would be fine. I'd be going to the store too. But we went from $160 Jordan 1s in 2000 and right before COVID, 2019, 2020 to now 190 plus tax sometimes. Some of these Jordan 1s come out at 200. Jordan 5s were 190, now they're 220. You know what I mean? Like it's a principle for me. They do it little by little, $10 a year here, another 10 there, another 5 here, another 10 there. But now when you look back and you're like, Nike, you could have just put out more shoes back when all this happened. Reps would not be a thing if they would have just done what they were supposed to do. Now for me, it's a principle thing. You know what I mean? Like, will I go get the
I'm
Grape
with you,
5s
Tro.
now that they're 190 on JD Sports? I got a little notification for today that they finally dropped the price on the Grape 5s down to
Yeah,
190.
they're like 190. Yeah.
190.
I'll
And
probably
see,
grab.
that's what I'm saying. All of the good shoes right now, you can get either for the 200, the 190, maybe even the 185, depending on who you
Well,
run
I'll
into.
be honest. I haven't noticed too many shoes going on sale. Nike been holding strong on them shits.
Yeah.
The Grape 5s might be the first one that of note that I like. Oh, they finally dropped it. You know what I mean? They finally let them go on sale because nobody buying it. You know what I mean?
the Aqua
But, hey,
Ace
Let me
is
get this
next.
dono. Let me get this dono real quick, fellas. Raymond said everybody want to be a sneaker gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Fuck that."
I put it. I think that's more the resellers who be doing that, who had them cook
Yeah.
groups, who be mostly doing that,
cook
bro.
groups, bro. I hope those motherfuckers all went out of business at this point.
What up, guys?
Don't even do it.
So,
Don't even do it. I
Um,
want my boy to see JT to see what Two-Time Prime said. Two-Time Prime said that he been retail since 2011 and he got plenty of DS, bro. But when he grabbed his first UA and the quality matched what he had, bro, it was a no-brainer.
And see,
So
okay,
these are the people that
now see, I'm with you on that. When you could say it matched, I'll slightly give you that. But when some people is saying like, oh, it's extremely better, then I'm like, man, it's not extremely better. It's like probably it's right there.
Yeah.
I
Well,
give you that. It's right there.
One of the things that a lot of people, some people exaggerate when they go on that level, JT, is because the amount of flaws that is publicized when it comes in the retail side, right? For example,
Okay.
we have the undefeated force, right? The undefeated force came out, and that was supposed to be the grail, both grails for everybody, and was supposed to be a perfect shoe for everyone, right? Basically, because
Facts.
undefeated was giving us the opportunity to get a grail, and a lot of people got bad pairs. A lot of bad pairs were out there, and then when they started seeing some of our pairs, right, comparison to some of our pairs, that's what they came with the conclusion that in some level the UAs are better, which I'm not sitting here and saying that they're better. I'm not gonna sit here and say that they're better, because again, if y'all go get the retail pair, of course I go get it. I go pick up retail pairs all the time. There's no problem. But when I'm gonna pick
I
up
want
something,
JT
right?
to see something though.
Yeah, if I'm gonna pick up something from the store, I want it to be exactly what you are claiming to be, right? If you look at the back of a Jordan 12, what it says, made for the greatest athlete at the highest quality level, right? I'm gonna hold you down to that.
But see, okay, now here's the thing with me, bro, and I'm only speaking for me.
Yeah.
Out of all the retail shoes I didn't get that my homies didn't get, I've never seen a bad pair. I don't know if it's just because where I stay or what I stay next to, because I stay next to Chicago. I'm like 20 minutes from Chicago. So I don't know if that play a part.
That's what it is right there. They're not.
Yeah, I've never had a bad pair of Jordans in my life.
Yeah, like there's some individuals that, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, so I can't relate to that. Like every time I bought a shoe, I've never opened it and was like, oh man, this is horrible.
No.
Well, and that's okay. It could just be where I'm at.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got something right here though. I got something right here. Now we all know Undefeated just released. Okay, the suede on that shoe is dead. Okay, the UA version of that shoe, the suede is better. I suede dancing and everything.
My homies was just as good when I did the video on it. His pair was immaculate. He had an immaculate pair.
And everything. Did it have dead suede?
Bro, but he had just a good pair. It was doing the exact same thing.
So the suede was dancing, and I mean, you could.
Bro, put it like this.
And everything.
That was probably one of the. I say it's the second best shoe I had in my hand, next to the Brick by Bricks.
Where did he get it from?
What, the Brick by Bricks?
No, his Undefeated.
Now he hit online. He hit on the actual website. He hit on Undefeated's website.
All right, he good.
Yeah, because you got, bro. Trust me. You go look around online, and you'll see some of the horrendous stories about these Undefeated, bro. Missing letters.
And I give it to you. I now see that's just something I can't speak on because I've never had that problem.
Yeah, and that's something that I always tell people. This is one of the biggest thing. I'm not gonna, because I'll be highly upset. Let me tell you. And this is where I tell people, when you buy a retail pair, if you get a retail pair, right, for example, an Undefeated 4, and it comes messed up, you know you're not gonna send it back. You're not gonna send it back.
That's a fact.
You're gonna keep it just on the principle that it's a retail pair. It doesn't matter if he has the jump man doing a split. It doesn't matter if he's doing a backspin. It don't matter, none of that. It's because you got it.
You remember when the biohacks came out?
You saw when he put up that wheel.
Hey, tell him you can't drop that mic just because of that. That ain't enough.
Hold on, y'all remember when this shoe came out and there was a pair with this flipped upside down?
Yeah.
Upside down.
I remember that.
And people resold it for hella money.
Flaws be going
a factory
for bread,
defect.
Bro. Yeah, flaws be going for bread, hella bread. Yeah.
That's crazy. I was like, we have reached peak
I mean, now I ain't gonna lie.
insanity.
Sometimes I'm just saying, sometimes that could be a gem. Now, if you ask me if I had that shoe and the Nike sign was flipped upside down, I'm gonna keep it. Because now that's a gem just to me. I'm saying for me myself.
Okay, so why not when you get the shoe where the sole is half ripped off?
What you mean?
A flaw is a flaw is a flaw, bro. Like the shoe is supposed to look one way.
Nah, it can't be no just diabolical flaw.
What's more diabolical than a whole patch being flipped
bro?
up?
Yeah.
What's more diabolical than that? The Nike sign is flipped upside down.
I don't think that's that diabolical.
Shit,
man. It is.
I'm gonna look at that boy as the gym did anything.
But here's the thing, though, and JB Urban Plus has said this before. But if a UA come out like that, though,
it's
y'all gonna clown it.
Boy, I'm cooking it.
Yeah.
You cook it.
That's what I'm saying.
Jordan flipped upside down. You know what I mean? His legs are in the air, type shit.
Yeah, I'm the first one to jump on there and point it out. Like, nope.
No.
Yeah.
But if retail has it,
My
all
junk man has a
good.
BBL. It's worth more.
That's
Yeah.
out of
Nah, that's
control.
what retail got is a gym. That's the difference.
I hope you fucking trolling right now. I hope you like that's crazy.
Nah,
My
hey,
guy Jay
I'm
Davis
just
said, now
messing
that
around,
walking the
bro.
fence.
You know,
So that's walking the fence. But
that
my
is
thing
that is
to JT is this one thing while I got JT over here. When you guys do these videos and y'all talk about the fakes, and you guys to me are people that haven't touched them. You know what I'm saying? It
Okay.
behooves me for two people that only do retail have the audacity to tell people about fakes.
Now
Without
see, okay.
somebody
Now
in
that's
the
what I
room
say.
that can qualify what y'all saying.
That's why I say it's good and bad on both sides. So see, you seeing people like I'm seeing people that's just talking crazy. So it's those type of people on both sides.
Yeah.
So I get where you coming from. Like I say it this way. You can't fully bash a UA like you said if you ain't never had it in hand. You know what I'm saying? Now some UAs I've had in hand, and I was like, dang, this is right there. You know what I'm saying? So I give you that. So you do got people on my side who just gonna bash it regardless. The same way y'all got people on y'all side that just gonna bash us regardless. So I just think that's just how it's set up. So that's why I say when
I
I
typically will go at people that are trying to put out a message like those who buy their UAs are somehow beneath y'all or something about us is lesser than y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Broke.
Like
Yeah, we're broke.
it's not even just the broke. It's
now
the
see now that part I got a problem with. Now I ain't gonna call y'all broke because I think that's outrageous. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that say that about us. Like if we spend 300, it's people that be like, oh y'all crazy, y'all gonna be broke. Like so I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's bad on both sides.
It is. That's true.
I just
That's
can't
very
understand. For
That's
me,
true.
it's like I just don't understand the idea of it's the resellers. It's like a reseller and OnlyFans. Why are OnlyFans bitches rich? Why? How are these OnlyFans bitches rich? We are paying them for pictures and videos every month, and they ain't gonna do nothing for us. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
They're not gonna come
That's
You
a
gonna
fact.
pay a reseller all this money for a shoe that ain't gonna do nothing for you. If you hit a shoe for retail that's reselling, okay, go ahead. You can flip it and make extra money, right? You buying it from Nike. You pay a reseller resale price. Most of the time, that price is gonna go down, especially nowadays. And you just paid for what? You paid to look like what? Like what? Like what? What is it?
But
What
think,
is?
okay, now look at it like this. Now there's some shoes that people resell that are going low. Like okay, let's just say with the undefeateds. Now when we all thought that shoe was coming out, in my mind I was like, boy, this shoe gonna be reselling for 800-900. You could easily get that shoe for 300. Now that's just on my side. I consider that a win because we talking about a shoe that everybody held to a high standard. So we was either thinking it's gonna resell for 1,000 or more. So all your good shoes you could somewhat get for the dirt, depending on the shoe.
But in the minds, but when you so in the mindset of a sneakerhead though, this shoe that just came out, this undefeated shoe, ain't that shoe, that last undefeated.
No, it's not the original at all.
No, it's not even
By
close. Yeah.
It had no chance. The only thing I think that Nike could put out that might reach the same peak of the original is like some Red Octobers.
Or the Nike mags.
Or not even that. No,
that
that's not gonna go up to no $12,000, $15,000.
Now you talking about the mags? I think the mags would.
I don't think so.
I
Because they're not good. Because remember,
they
they still gonna put out a shit ton of pairs. It's like they did with. I mean, I guess I don't know. Did they put out a shit ton of pairs of the undefeateds, or was it just like above average?
They did.
It was a super GR.
It was like 100,000.
Okay, so they just assuming they do that to every shoe they put out. The only one I think might even still have a chance as a GR to be resold is the Red Octobers or the Solar Red, the Yeezy 2s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the Yeezy ones.
They could put out as many of those as you want. Everyone's going to buy that whole stock, and they will still flip.
And bro, see that, but that's why I feel like you got a chance to go back and get all of these shoes that you want. So for a person like me that only buy real sneakers, I feel like, okay, I could let this sneaker sit for a while. I could either put the money up later and get it, or get it now. Like I got time to get anything. Like we all know in the 90s, bro, if you didn't buy that shoe that day, you weren't gonna ever see that shoe again.
True.
You got a chance to see and get every shoe that you got a chance to get shoes that came out 2-3 years ago.
Oh, you talking about because of like the online platform selling?
Yeah, you got so many outlets of getting real sneakers now that you don't have to just keep yourself.
You can't say you have an outlet of getting them real when it comes to these websites.
All right, we'll say with some. We'll say with some.
You can't guarantee that.
You do. I'm not gonna say you don't. You do. But for the fair majority, bro, you can double back and get things that you probably didn't get a year or two ago. That ain't going for crazy amount of money.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I always say, my motto is one penny retail over retail is 1 penny too fucking high.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. See, I don't look at it that way though, bro. Retail? Yeah. What you mean? Wait, say that again.
What about the people that, like Troll said, that only wants to pay retail?
Retail or less.
Not a dime over.
Not 1 penny.
Man, look, then my thing is this. You got to do the legwork, bro, of becoming cool with some of these store owners, going to these stores. You got to do it like that's how I did it. I come from that time of I would listen. There's a store out here in Chicago, bro. I've literally been going to that store since I was 18, and I'm 41 now. Mm-hmm. So I've developed a hell of a relationship.
Yeah, you grew up with that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta do that type of legwork. If you a person that you only want to just buy for the original price, you got to do the legwork. Then that's something totally different.
I thought you were gonna say something else. I thought you were gonna say if you a guy that only wants the retail pair of the shoe, then. But you said if I only want to pay the original price, I can pay the original price or less just by calling up them boys over there. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to I had this argument with somebody a couple years ago talking about the leg work and all that shit. I said I'm not about to walk into a store and pretend to be their friend over a long period of time, knowing in the back of my mind that I want to get something from them. I'm just not that guy. Now you grew up with your people. That's different. That was an organic thing. But there are people out here that are going to these shops and acting buddy and just showing up, buying a t-shirt here, buying some socks there, taking them out to dinner, asking if they want to come to the poker night or to the bar or whatever. And then months down the line when the Travis comes out, hey man, can you slide me that shit? Nah, bro. This is business. I ain't playing those games, and I'm not trying to be fake like that with people. You know what I mean? Let the line form up and give everybody in line. Give everybody in line their damn shoe. Quit fucking hiding pairs for your friends and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I don't respect that, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hear the word legwork, I just hear sucking dick for shoes. That's what I. That's. Hey,
that was diabolical.
That's just how I've been, bro. This whole time. That's it.
You're gonna get his band, bro. You're gonna get his.
That's just me. That's how I've always been, bro. It's like.
But bro, look, okay, and it's like what you said. You saying like, oh, I just get it from them boys. See, I don't trust them boys because I don't know them like that.
They being real with you. They saying, hey, we made this shit, or we bought it from people who made this shit. They not saying.
But think about it like this: all of y'all have took the time to find the right ones that give y'all the right pair. Even though some of y'all may get them from different people, a lot of the times I see y'all post some of the same. So I feel like y'all have developed a good relationship with that type of person to get it from. And I respect that.
And you got the cheat code because you will contact me. That's why.
That's a fact.
Yeah. That is
now, granted, I ain't gonna contact you for no UA. They'll blow up on my feet.
No, they won't. They'll feel like any other They'll feel like
clearly know that's not gonna happen,
bro.
That is not gonna happen.
Mo,
I'm just saying, man.
I might start changing my shit too, Thanos. I'm gonna start changing my shit.
Nah, I just think I just think that's what's wrong with the up and coming sneakerheads to me. They don't even want to develop the relationship with just some of these mom and pop stores. Now, granted, I feel like you probably feel like, they gonna hold the pair who they want to hold it for. Some stores are gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like you just gotta find your way into the sneaker game, whether it's going about it that way, or if you want to take the UA route, cool. That if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Well, typically there's only one way to get in with these people, and that is to slip them an extra couple hundred here and there to hold your pair for them. And that is, for me, this just so disrespectful to the culture everybody talks about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a mom and pop store. I get it.
Hey, Jay, Troll, not to interrupt you.
Let's see. Okay, now if you gotta throw them a little extra,
Hold on, let Will.
Oh, he can't hear Will though.
yeah, just tell me what he said. I still can't hear him.
Oh, JT, just log out of StreamYard or whatever it's called, sign
And
out,
come
and then
back
sign
in?
right back in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'll
I
let
got
you back in. Go ahead, Will.
To be from my I understand what JT was sitting around here saying, talking about building a relationship with the store owners and coming up with the store owners and stuff like that. And Troll does have a point, because I've seen it. I've seen some of these new booties sit around there and done it. I won't do it. They're gonna see my face regardless. They're gonna see my face regardless coming in there, because I'm going into the store and I'm not buying a hype sneaker. You know? But the thing is, what I do is, the difference is, I actually will have a rapport with the person, with the manager. Just straight up, just talking on some real shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I go in there, I don't ask them for stuff, because I already do my own research and legwork. I've always told people, hey, if you want the shoe, go out there and act like you want the shoe. Put in the legwork to sit around there and do it.
Thank you.
And I totally stand on that. I'm always going to be that type of person. I'm always giving out information on how people should be able to get shoes for retail and do this. But people are lazy.
You mean when you say that, you talking about like the raffles, the standing in line,
raffles,
the first okay,
everything like that. But what
I'm saying is you go and have these rapport with managers on a natural thing. I'm talking about the people that go in that target a store. They're like, oh, this is a tier 0 store. They get everything. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna start talking to them and creating a relationship, because at some point I'm gonna spring out and be like, yo, can you slide me a pair? Can you save me a pair?
I've seen that.
That's the shit I'm talking about that I got a problem with.
This is my thing, bro. Like he just said, I don't always go to the shoe store just only when the certain Jordans are releasing. I could be just going there to get a pair of Forces, a pair of Barclays, just the regular everyday stuff. Yeah. That's how I, form my relationship with certain sneaker stores.
That's what I'm talking about, an organic relationship.
Yeah.
But you are not. Let's put it this way.
You're the exception, is what he's saying.
There's a lot of other people like you that just you happen to know of a store, it's maybe close by or whatever, and you go in there and that's just where you get your shit from. And the person who is creating the relationship intentionally so they can sit there and take the stock of shoes from people like you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't got 18 years of equity, you know what I mean, in this place. Maybe I just moved in the neighborhood and I heard of sneakers coming out and I'm up earlier than everybody, first in line, and yet they tell me they sold out.
But see, they
at
sold
this
out
mom and pop
because,
shop.
and you're right. I have seen that. But I can honestly say personally, I have seen that, Troll. But I've also seen the fact that sometimes they'll be like, nah, I'm not selling to you because I already know what you're sitting around here doing. Some of these stores, they do have the dignity and be like, nah, bro, like I can't do that.
That's the exception.
I've seen it.
That's the exception, though, not the rule, because a lot of these
motherfuckers.
I've seen it. I've been there, man. Out here in the Bay Area, I've seen a lot of things, bro. I've seen a lot of things.
But see, okay, now see, then that's when I have a problem with certain people who buy UAs and it's only the hype stuff that they buy. That makes me just feel like you only going over there just to get the hype stuff.
But then I'm not
saying that's what y'all do. I'm not saying that, because there's people on my side that just do that. And I look at them different. Because if you can't just show me just regular stuff in your collection, then I'm going to look at you like, okay, you only here for the hype stuff, whether it's on the real side or the fake side.
But wait, you just said, why y'all buying the regular stuff, UA?
Like when it's sitting.
Yeah.
I at least have come across this argument too. It's like there was people that were talking a lot of shit a few years ago about how we get all this hype UAs, but then when I go and buy a reverse grape, that's UA. Nobody wanted that shoe. You know what I mean?
I love that. That shoe was fire.
It's like they're like, why are you buying that? It was sitting. So I can't buy the ones that are sitting, and I can't buy the ones that aren't sitting. It's about just the fact that it's a UA. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like
you can't win in the sneaker. You can't win in the sneaker community, bro. You can't win. They're gonna find there's some type of hypocrisy. Excuse me, hypocrisy in it, bro. It's too much.
Listen, bro. In my mind, bro, it's gonna always be like that on both sides.
Yeah,
it's gonna always be like that on both sides.
It's like me the other day. I picked up a pair of Gratitude 11s. I could get Gratitude 11s on the retail side probably for like $150. I mean,
it's not me, man. I'm hypocrisy free over here.
I gotta wait for a better deal.
So wait.
Hold on. Let me get my hookah real quick. Hold on.
What's your question, JT?
So my thing is this, and I'm asking this for some of y'all. So y'all don't believe in buying nothing retail?
No,
no.
I'm retail all day.
Okay. Now that's what I'm asking.
Most of the shoes I bought this year is retail. I had a UA this year.
So when do you flip the switch to buy a UA?
When I miss out.
Yeah, when I miss,
out. Yeah.
The brick by bricks, I'm getting those. The Kobe Dodgers, I'm getting those.
A lot of times too, when you see us with shoes, right? JT, like for example, me and Mo, we got the Laker 4s, right? Those shoes don't come out until All-Star weekend, right?
That's a fact.
We get them as a promotion piece, right? Basically to let our community, our side know, hey, they ready. You guys could start ordering them. Because a lot of people rather order them now. And then when the retail pairs come out, if they take the chance, and let's say if they make the pair limited, right? Because we don't know what the inventory numbers is going to be. Some people just don't want to risk it. Some people out here, literally, they just don't want to take the risk of entering raffles or doing any of that extra stuff, right?
Well, Jay, the short answer is there's no L's in the UA community.
Yeah.
No.
That's why I got a problem with. People make it seem like it's bad to take an L.
We finally got the
no L in this side.
No. Listen, bro. Y'all see that? I be thinking that be the bad information, man. Like it's not bad to take a loss in the sneaker game. That's what it's about.
No, but some people don't like it. Some people just don't like it, JT. Some people don't want to take the L. Some people don't want to move on.
Listen, I can't trust you. I can't trust a person that they can't be okay with taking an L in the sneaker game. It's the sneaker game.
No, man.
Hold on, let me ask you this. I got a great question for him. Have you ever paid resale?
Yes.
So you missed out on the shoe?
Yes, and I was okay with paying the resale.
But there's no buying it if you missed it.
Yeah, you should have took that.
Well,
that's the L for him. That's taking the L. But I'm just saying, if you tried to get it for just its regular price and you missed out, that was the L. But you still on the hunt. You always on the hunt now. The hunt don't stop because you missed it.
No.
Hey, you moving the goalpost.
You just told us.
You moving the goalpost. I see what you're trying to do.
You said if we miss, what's wrong with taking the L?
Yes, just taking the L for the moment.
Okay. No, yes,
that's what I'm saying.
You moving the goalpost.
No, he's saying his idea of taking the L is paying resale. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not saying that's okay. Even if you want to say it that way,
that's an L.
I don't think that's an L. It depends on what shoe. It depends on the shoe.
That's what I thought you were saying is you took the L by paying resale.
No. When I'm saying you taking the L is like if you trying to get the shoe either from a store or hit it online and you didn't get it. That's taking the L. But the hunt ain't over.
You just leave it alone. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, see, I don't leave it alone. I still try to get it.
So then you're not okay with taking the L.
So you're not taking the L.
So that's nothing different than these guys sitting around. They went for retail. They took it out. So they hit the boys across the water.
Right.
We're not
So,
accepting.
but you
See, I
can't
think that's diabolical. I think that's diabolical. You can't
moving the
swim in two
goalposts.
pools.
you
No,
took
this
the
right here, this is
JB,
this is
JB.
diabolical, bro.
Hold on,
This is
brother.
a UA.
He is moving the goalposts, bro. JB, he moving the goalposts, and he
I
know
know
he
he
moving.
every time he's trapped. He's trapped. He's like,
Hold on, brother.
If-
He thinks there's two pools. There's no two pools. It's an ocean, and you can go from California to China whenever you want. You can just go back and forth.
Nah, man,
There's
look,
no
you
two
got to
pools.
listen. I feel like you got to
You're
stay in the
restricting
correct
yourself.
hunt.
No,
It's
you're
like saying
restricting
this.
yourself.
A wolf don't go hunt with a bear. He stay in his pack and he hunt. That's how you got to do. At least for me. That's why I say I can't never buy a UA. I'd rather just keep hunting and get it the way I know how to get it.
That's fair.
But I'm
But
not
that's
listen.
you. But that's you not taking the L.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
so let's say,
authentic
for instance, what I'm
person's
saying- what I'm-
version of not taking the L. You feel me?
Well, look,
That's the
Yeah.
retail only person's version of not taking the L. You're gonna keep looking and you're gonna pay resale if you need it. I always say this is a mental addiction and a mental illness. We all have to acknowledge that part first. We are addicted.
It
We
is.
don't need these
It
many
is.
shoes, bro. You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't. I agree.
it is.
So we got to start there because some people will just be like, why don't you just not get it, or why don't you just go buy some Vans or some New Balance or some Reeboks or whatever. I'm like, because I'm addicted to this. This is the vice. You know what I'm saying? So for those of us
wait,
that
I got a good question for y'all. Y'all tell me, because I've never seen it. Most of the people I see buy UAs, I don't never see y'all buy like Reeboks or New Balance, or do y'all do that?
yeah, we do that.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've just
I
never
don't.
seen it.
I don't.
But there's no need for us to necessarily, like, for me in particular, I don't just have a normal sneaker channel where I talk about all the shoes that I like, right?
Okay.
I am basically trying to tell people that you can get this over here. It's cheaper. It's less of a headache. There's nothing wrong with it. Fuck anybody who says there is something wrong with it, and quit paying these OnlyFans bitch resellers a subscription every month. You know what I mean? For them to fuck you up. That's all I do.
Pretty much.
Okay,
So-
wait.
But then when someone
now-
like you tries to call me out and say I don't have something else, then I pull out my ugly ass. What's that shoe I always pull out that everybody hates? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. But it's like a oh fuck, man, I'm having a brain fart. I'll show you. It's some other brand. Everybody hates it. It's ugly, but I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
Mm-hmm.
huh?
Hokas.
Is it the
No.
basketball sneaker?
The Chinese Leanings.
No,
The
no, hold on.
yeah.
It's right here. Hold on. I'll get it. Hold on.
Wait away.
No,
Antas.
wait.
But I'm telling
It's
JT,
a Puma.
he moving that
That's what it was, my
goalpost
bad.
tonight.
Nah, that's
I
you
ain't gonna let him
moving
get
that
away with it.
goalpost.
I ain't letting you get away
Bro,
with it.
listen.
Mm-mm.
Oh, those.
The Puma. Yeah.
Them Pumas.
The ant stompers,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Like Mike Rick
Everybody
said,
out
brother
there that
straight
pull this
and
shoe out
fast
in a sneaker battle or some shit. Oh, I get clowned every time, bro.
But if that's
But-
what you rocking with, that's what you
But
rocking
I
with.
like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people be like, you don't fucking buy this or that brand. Most of the shit I buy are Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
do have some Adidas. I have some Pumas. I have one pair of New Balance, but I might throw them shits in the trash.
All right, you see that comment though, right?
Yeah, he's
What?
right.
He said you're taking a risk buying resale.
99 is right.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Think about it this way,
So
JT.
you're in that gray area.
Every pair that you have, right? Every pair that you
Yeah, Blacks 114.
and you go right, because this is the problem that I have, especially with this whole authentication thing, right?
Okay.
You have bought all your shoes from everywhere, and all it takes is one person to put a doubt in, meaning, oh, you bought those from this website. Yeah, it might not be authentic. Yeah, you start getting that questionable bug in your brain because you bought it from not an authorized source. If you bought from StockX, from eBay, from Go, from Poison, you have a high chance that you're getting a UA. You just
You
don't
gotta
know
pay.
it. You just
But
don't know.
but it's also a high chance that you getting the real one. You right. You don't know. You are taking a gamble.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And this is where this is me. I'm not talking about the rest of the guys here in the panel. This is me. I get away from that gamble. I get away from that risk. I just go straight to the source like that. I know what I'm getting, regardless of what it is. I know what I'm getting. I don't have to have a doubt in my head. I don't have to be questioning. And guess what I'm gonna do with the shoe? The same thing that I'm gonna do with a retail pair. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go put gas in the car. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna do all the stuff that you're doing with your retail pair. People think that because you buy the retail pair, it puts you somehow in a complete different category, and you like bulletproof or something, and you're not.
We low key are, but continue.
Like that's what's happening. And for us, you think that we putting shoes on, like you said, and they're gonna explode on your feet. And I have shoes that's probably older than some of the shoes in your collection. They are UAs that they're still intact.
I'm telling you, that day that shoe blow up, y'all gonna remember this conversation. All right.
You still think them shoes gonna blow up?
The only shoe I had blow up on my foot was an authentic pair of Jordan 2 Radio Raheems. That's the only shoe that just split one day off the whole sole just ripped off while I was walking.
FGL got a good question though, Tro. He said, is JT okay as long as he don't know it's a UA?
So if you don't know, you're fine, right?
Oh
yeah. If you bought from, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna put it out there. 9 times there's a chance that if you bought from a reseller, you might have a UA in your collection. You don't even know it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a possibility.
I stand on that. Because you
especially
can't really...
on Goat's used section, y'all. I'm telling you right now. That is the cleaned up. That is offer up in a 3-piece suit. Is Goat
too many
Goat's
too many Freddy Kruegers, too many What the Dunks, too many, just too many Yellow Lobsters,
now listen, I think you definitely taking a gamble when you going after those big time shoes. I totally give you that. You know what I'm saying? Like your best bet is to just try to hit it or know the exact person who got it and selling it.
Yeah,
that's just how I look at it.
But personally,
but JT, that's all they got.
But I tell people all the time, I've been to some of the biggest sneaker events. Chicago might be nice this year for SneakerCon. And you're going to go out there, JT, and you're going to see a table, and I know you've seen this. You're going to see a table that's going to have 17 pairs, 18 pairs. Not just Freddy Krueger's, but they're going to have the new Fragment 2.0s sitting there.
Facts. And that's when I start scratching my head.
and nobody gonna buy them, thank God. But
it was
there.
Somebody gonna buy them.
Somebody gonna buy them, bro.
Somebody's
gonna buy them.
It's gonna be another reseller. I'm gonna cash you out. I'll buy all of them.
For content, maybe they ain't really buying nothing in that motherfucker, bro. For content,
it happens, man. Just recently, like last week, we was talking about a good reseller friend of mine. I know who's actually putting in that work. He had over 18 pairs of Tiffany Diamond SB Dunk.
Oh, you're talking about that guy in the video from last week?
And he was literally showing Nikki Diamonds his collection and the things that he had, and it raised an eyebrow. And it's okay for when you know somebody who's put in personally that work, you know where they're getting their stuff from. That's the only reason why I can vouch for them. But when you're seeing multiple tables,
then that's a problem.
It's a double-edged sword because once you gain the clout of being a person who put in the work and is usually authentic, that's when they slip in the 15 pairs of Paris Dunks or whatever he had under there.
Yeah,
that's when he'll slide that in, like that Asian dude that used to sell Tequiva Do Kicks. He had the clout.
Just got caught.
He had all the clout in the world, bro. And he was sliding in them Paris Dunks. And remember, I had a video. We probably don't remember. It was on my Instagram. I made a video about him on the floor, just sitting there on the floor. A pair of Paris Dunks and Freddie Dunks, just on the floor.
M&M's.
I could have walked by that shit, picked it up, and walked away. Mm-hmm. Nobody would have known nothing. Not in no case. He just threw it on the floor as if he had 25,000 more that he could go buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was not protecting none of these shoes. Like, so it's just like there's behaviors, just basic human behavior. You don't put a $25,000 shoe on the floor, at a sneaker con.
That's a fact.
No.
That shit comes on a lock case. You're gonna have to steal
Now I
the
got
whole
some.
case.
I got something that I do need JT to take back though to his show with his co-host. Bro,
Mike.
please tell him the smell that don't exist no more.
Yeah, that's out the window.
Wait.
That's done.
Wait. Yeah, dude.
Sometimes,
Smell
but I'm
like a
just saying.
Jordan.
No. What I'm talking about, we're talking about levels, right? The ones
Yes.
that you might see at the strip mall, the ones you might see at the gas station, the ones
Yeah,
you might
those
see
got
on
the
the
smell.
side of the road, those got the
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah, those got the smell.
Yes.
Those
That's
got-
the problem.
Okay,
We
Okay,
don't
that's why
even
I
be.
say I know it's level to it that this in this part of the game is different than what it was back in the day.
No,
I do see that.
Them
But
TikTok
Mo is right.
kids
But Mo is
are
right.
doing it
Mo is
different.
right.
You know what
Mo
I mean?
is right. Yeah, Mo is right because all right, Bratty Kicks. I'm gonna put her out here. Bratty Kicks, Jumper Man, Chris, Raffy Collects, and stuff like that. They was all at SneakerCon LA. They did the whole fake brick by brick thing. Okay, this is 2025. Things change, content change, whatever. I seen two of the guys. The first thing they do, they look, they started smelling the shoe. That, like I said, they're listening to everybody else, but they're not really doing their research. And my problem with the quote unquote authentic guys is like we always say, if you've never held one, you never put one on your foot, you never did it, how can you be so gun ho about this is just what it is and they're all like that? Because they're not. They're
and
not.
that's and that's what I have a problem with. Like when people be having these shows, bro, and they're so-called telling people in the community, bro, what's right or what's wrong about shoes, or this is what you base it off of, bro, or the smell may be here, or black light may be there, bro. If you have not touched one, or at least tell people the truth. Like, listen, bro, because JT, you did a great video over there. Your video was awesome, bro. You had a great video. You and your partner had a great video. The only thing I wish you guys would do is, to me, you guys want to only give 70% of the information. There's a whole nother 30%, bro, that y'all not telling people, bro. It's like you'll come on and say, oh, yeah, bro, but you can tell it by the smell. And I feel like a person that's knowledgeable in the sneaker community, you should go back and say, hold on, bro. The smell is only for this to here.
To that.
But
I got you.
this group right here, I've heard from the source, bro, from the UA community themselves. I spoke to them. These up here don't have no smell. So the information has to be correct. And I just think that some of the people on the authentic side only want to get the information that shits on the UA. They don't want to say that, hey, bro, this damn thing is really 99.99999. And the only thing that's filling this shoe is the little label on the inside. Has nothing to do with the smell, has nothing to do with the box. I done ran them through checking the whole nine.
And they'll
The
give you
only
the
thing
same
that
flaws.
fill one or two of the shoes, bro, is the little sticker on the inside. They had a box right.
And even that
they
is
had
bullshit.
the stitching right.
That is some
They had the
generic. That
labels
is some
right.
generic crap that they put out on those apps to just say.
But
that
I'm
it
just
fits.
saying, this is what they go off of, though, Troll. This is what they go off.
They
of.
got
Just
it,
like
but you gotta
go
think
off
they gotta
StockX.
go off of something.
Just like they go off
you
of
gotta
StockX,
base it
Troll.
off of something.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but here's
that's what they base
okay.
it off of, bro.
So these
We
apps
don't.
like Check and Entropy and all that other stuff. There is like an index of how rare a sneaker is, right? Based on region, where they've got distributed to, and all this and that. That's the data that they put into these AI algorithms. So when I'm in Vegas and somebody's checking my my Yeezy 2 Red October, chances are that shoe is going to fail because the AI knows that shoe is a certain amount of rarity, and they probably aren't that many in this region. So it's going to fail it, not because it looks wrong, but because they just know that the chances are that it's not real. You know what I'm saying? And then instead of giving a real reason why they detect that, they say the label, or what's the other one? Inside stitching?
Inside stitching, yeah.
The
Those are the
sole
only two.
stitching or something? Those are the
insole
only two
stitching.
things that typically will fail these top tier UAs, bro. So that is a bullshit thing they just put out. So people are running around with this check app. They could be failing legitimate shoes
What
and
did
passing
what,
UA shoes.
what did we hear from a certain reseller? What did he say? The bed of the shoe with the stitching didn't look right. When I pull out, when I have my retail pairs, and I look at the actual UA pair, there's a lot of truth behind that. The way it's stitched on there, and the label, and the font on the label is a lot different. It's normally a lot bigger when it comes down to the UA pair compared to the retail pair. That's one of the biggest things.
That's what we try. But that's what we're trying to tell the community, though, bro.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with the smell. It has nothing to do with the sneaker. It's just a poor ass sneaker. It's just a fake of this or that, bro. You literally paying extra to a reseller because that label on the inside is different.
Yeah,
and it sucks too because when the cool gray 11s came out, all of us had retail pairs of them shits, and we all looked at the label and we all looked inside. This is back in the day when we did lives with that shoe. Fonts were different on each retail pair. The serial number, sometimes there was something really crazy that was different. I think the serial number was different on some of them.
Yeah, the serial number and the production.
It was weird. That shoe was weird.
Yeah,
a production date. That's what it was. The production dates were different.
But it makes sense because when you're mass producing that many pairs of shoes from different factories, that's going to happen.
So what we said was they were trying to use that production date as a way to say, that's how you know that this is fake and that's not fake. And then we end up finding out, well, when you produce 2 million pairs, you can't get all them done at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
All those are
I got a
factors.
point I need to make too, real quick, while we on here, man. And this is for my people that got the undefeateds. I do know this for a fact. And Will did make an announcement to the sneaker community, bro. If you have undefeateds, bro, and you bought an undefeated from somebody, and it has the what's the little sticker on the inside?
YDM.
If it got a YDM sticker in the box, bro, you damn sure got a fake.
Yep, it's a UA.
Oh, it's in the blow up.
Undefeateds got a YDM sticker in the box. Two ways to tell them apart, bro. If you got a YDM sticker in the box, and if you take the hang tag, I found this out too. Okay, so if you got a hang tag on the authentic and the hang tag on, if you hit it with the black light, the one on the authentic pair gonna glow.
Yep.
The fake will not. So that's how you tell which one is fake. If you hit the little undefeated tag, that little hang tag, it should glow under the black light. If it don't glow, you got a fake. If you got the YDM sticker on the inside, it's a fake. So
wait. When you hit yours with the black light, do it glow or it doesn't glow?
No, mine doesn't glow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With what hang tag?
Those are the two ways. I'm just telling people that's how you can tell
the difference. Okay.
Have a fake. If you if somebody has sold you one, and you hit that little hang tag with a black light and it don't glow up, you got a fake. Or if you got the YDM sticker on the inside of the box.
Okay.
So that's just a way y'all can tell, you know what I'm
saying? JT's gonna go over there and do a whole show about that shit. He's gonna expose everybody.
JT,
everybody. Hey, because you know when I say I'm like, hey, when you hit it and you see it's fake, you got to get it out your house because it's gonna blow up in the next 10 minutes.
Oh my God!
It's a time bomb.
He think UAs are Teslas.
You fool, Alice.
Listen, one thing that I always tell people, right, with the stitching and all that stuff. Actually, you know what? I did a test with somebody that swore up and down that he knew everything about the Jordan 1 retail. Tromageddon usually tries to force me to say his name. I usually try to keep the name out of conversations, but this time I'm gonna make the exception. But I did a test about 3 years ago, Troll. I think it was. We were on the show with Saya. We were on the show with Saya, and Tops was there. And Tops World was saying that he knew everything about Jordan 1s. That was his exact words. I'm an expert on Jordan 1s. I could tell a fake Jordan 1. Yo, this is all it takes. Let me tell you, JT. Nobody has been more wrong than two little boys fucking like he was.
Oh my God.
Damn,
What are we doing
diabolical.
here? What are
Listen,
we doing?
Oh,
Diabolical.
man.
bro. Let me explain you. I had two pairs. JT,
I'm gonna
I
have to
had two
pray for you,
pairs.
JP.
I
For
had the
real.
retail pair. I had the retail pair with receipt and everything, and I had the UA pair. And this is when the UA pair that came out, the Chicago's was 1 of 1. That's when they started making them to where there was no black light, there was none of that, because that
Yeah.
was one thing that he ran on. All the stitching, you hit him with a black light and all that stuff. And we put both of them, and I didn't tell him which one which was. I was like, all right, tell me which one is the real one and which one is the fake. I put it on camera. They put me on a solo spot. He picked the UA as the real and put the real as the fake. It's
Oh,
still on
damn.
the file, still on the archives.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn. Well,
He
hey,
was like,
y'all see
he was
Big Evil.
confused. He was confused. He was like,
Bro,
I mean,
I
am
mean, they got Yeezy Buster, bro.
yep, they got Yeezy busted too.
If that wasn't enough, bro, I got Urban Necessities.
Yep.
If that wasn't enough, they, you know what I mean? Like,
The list goes on and on.
what? It's private selection.
Yep.
They got them. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, I don't know what it takes, bro.
Hey, the way this sounded, bro,
Will.
it seemed like fakes is just starting to take over the whole thing at this point.
They've been there,
It's
bro.
not,
Just
bro.
like the
Here's-
fucking
here's-
scrolls.
They've been there.
They've been out
See,
here.
this is the
Like-
thing. This is the thing. I hear that rhetoric from a lot of resellers. Fakes is beginning. No, y'all just beginning to wake up and see what's been out there for a minute.
Yo,
It's been out there for a minute.
It's been a secret invasion for years.
See, I need face to go back to the old style where I can squeeze it and then it just spins like a sponge. I needed
now-
to go. We need to take fakes back to the old days. We got
hell
time
no.
for this.
When
Oh,
you can
God.
tell, when you
it
can
ain't
tell,
going back.
He's trying to make
It's only
sneakers
getting worse,
great
and
again.
it's
If
only
anything,
going
it's
to
gonna
get
get
worse.
it only
bro.
gets better,
I
and
tell
they have
people
to
this
get better.
all the time. It's gonna get to the point, bro, to where it's not, like the real to the fake. It's just gonna be what's
Who
to
make
your
it better?
liking. Are you gonna
Who
like
make
the
it
retail
better?
version of it? Or are you gonna like the fake version?
Now I'll say this, bro. It to me, like you said, it already saying like it's like that. It's just gonna be what's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Cause certain people, certain people wear a shoe and you're not gonna second guess if it's a fake or not. Like if I just seen Soul just off the way he looked, I'd be like, oh damn, he got a dope pair of shoes. I'm not gonna be like, I know that's fake. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's getting to that point. And listen, like I say go for what you like. Now for me, like I say, I'm just gonna stay on my side of the fence because that's
There you
just
go.
what I know.
yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've always respected that. I think I never really cared. But then you got these people out here like JB saying they basically feel like they're gonna get a five.
A-
You know what I'm saying? A 5,000 point credit score. You know what I'm
A
saying?
red
If they're
carpet
sitting around
rollout.
here- Yeah, if they're sitting around here and something new, and I got something authentic compared to my UAs, like.
Now I'm not gonna lie. I used to be one of the people till I met JB and Soul. I'm not even gonna hold you. But that was because the first people I saw showing face, it was like, all right, bro, this is a diabolical fake. And you just vouching for it. And people was going crazy for it. I'm like, y'all don't see how fake this look? Now, once I saw Soul and JB showing shoes, and I was like, oh, it's fake, but it got a better look to it. So they made me see it in a different light. And the way they came off was better to me. That's why I always got respect for them at any given time. I may get on there and troll them and argue all the time, but these my dogs at the end of the day.
No, definitely. And
Yeah.
and again, we
That's-
try to explain to people. It's about a lot of people don't want to take the time to educate themselves. And then when they get got, they want to cry.
There it is,
They want to
JB.
cry
There
or
it
they
is,
want to
JB.
they want to blame. Oh,
Yeah.
the fake guys are always squeezing. they're always squeezing the wraps as real, and they're selling
They're
them as
showing fake
real.
stuff.
But it's not. But that's what I mean. It's not the shoe. It's not the
Yeah.
gun. It's the person holding it. You know what I
Holding the
mean?
gun.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the
So-
resale market. The fact that these OnlyFans bitches can make the money off the simps that keeps them going and going and going. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem.
But
for
you
me.
also got to think like this: people are gonna bunch everybody up in whatever group they are. So with y'all, people gonna bunch y'all up with people who wear UAs for the ones that, like I say, that are the bad side of the UA people. They not gonna separate y'all. The same way sometimes UA people don't separate the authentic people. They sometimes put us all in one boat. Like I say, it's some people on the UA that's just as bad as the, people
Oh yeah, I
who
know.
wear fakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
It's no
That's
different.
why I try to always argue with myself. You got to spar with yourself. You got to look yourself in the mirror all the time and try to pick out the weaknesses in your argument. That's
Here's
why
the thing.
I always say all my shit that I put out has been not against the guy who just wants retail. It's against the guys that want the retail and will constantly go and pay the resale price and talk shit about the people who don't want to pay the resale price. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just a guy who likes authentic shoes and that's it, and if you miss out and you take the L, then this ain't it ain't for you. You know what I mean? This content ain't aimed at you.
That's a
If
fact.
you
Right.
if you get on Sneakers app every fucking Saturday and take a L like we all used to do back when they were fucking playing us, and you could just move on, cool. But don't get mad that somebody else chose to go across the water. You know what I'm saying?
But see, my thing is this: people have to somewhat learn it the way I did of watching Soul and JB, because they'll never know. They would think that Soul and JB is just like every other UA person, and they not. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, I'm not like every other authentic person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna beat you over the head because you decide to go to UA. If that's what you want to do and it's better for you, I can't tell you what to do with your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always do.
JT,
I
I got a
always-
question for JT.
Go ahead.
What's up?
What do you think that because the way how the UA market is now, do you think that it's causing a big effect to resellers? Do you feel like because certain UAs have gotten so big that resellers are not eating the way that they should be eating, quote unquote?
You know what, bro? They definitely not. And you know what I will say? That's a plus for me. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. See, the UAs is getting so good that the resellers gotta come down on that price. And see, that's where a person like me come in. Like I say, if I could now get the undefeated for 300 to 280, that's a win for me.
To be
Because
honest,
they now have to come down on that price.
to be honest though, like there was a time when did Nike start pumping out hella fucking shoes? It was like maybe a year and a half ago.
Yeah. 2 years.
Before that, UAs could take more credit for killing the resellers, right? But now Nike is killing the resellers. They are killing the resellers.
Yeah.
UAs are just kind of an extra thing that's out there. I think if
These
Nike were to
restocks
drop
is crazy.
Yeah, if Nike were to just drop their price, they would take out the UAs too.
Yep.
They
Now
would.
you making enough pairs. Put them
And
shoes.
this is the thing. I don't have a problem with the reseller when it's at a reasonable price. But if you trying to charge me like 900 to a stack, I'm just like, come on, bro, you wilding. Like that's
What's a reasonable price above the retail price? What do you call reasonable? What's your range?
my range of price. It depends on the shoe. I give you a prime example. We'll say the brick by bricks. That's a shoe I don't get. The most I would spend on that shoe is probably like 400, probably 450. That's as far as I
your
push it.
range is two around 300 over
Yeah,
retail. Now
basically.
don't separate the shoe because once you do UAs, you start to realize very quickly a shoe is a shoe is a shoe. Who cares if they made 10 pairs or 10,000, 100,000 pairs? You know, 100 million pairs.
Yeah.
Every shoe is different. Nothing is more special about the brick by brick than the red toe, fucking black toe Jordan 1s. Nothing. They're all just shoes. You know what I mean? They're all just the same price to make. They're the same shit. So the range should be the same no matter if it's a Bear Brick or a fucking a Grateful Dead or a Travis Scott 1. Shop charging $1,000 because this is a Travis Scott 1.
I
Oh,
think
that
that's
new one
crazy though.
2,000.
2,000, whatever they doing now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they
Like,
want 2 stacks for the
you
new
see,
one.
remember what they were charging
And
for
then
the
see, I think that's crazy. That's a crazy high price for Travis Scott. It's 2,000. That's crazy.
that
You
first
wouldn't pay
Travis
that?
Scott one, bro, was like,
Of course not.
I don't
I'm
think
not,
there's no
man.
difference. I mean,
That's weird. Now that's a shoe I just take the L. I quit the hunt then.
your range, your price range is 300 and mine is 1 penny.
But I respect it
Like,
though.
that's
But see
all.
I think that's where it started to get murky. Like a person like me is say 350, and then somebody on the website be like, see, that dude is stupid. He'll pay 350. But that's what I'm choosing to pay. That's okay for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you choosing to pay the 130, I'm not gonna bash you. Be like, see, he paying that little cheap price for that little fake shoe. Like that's what you decide to do. And that's why
Yeah.
I think that's where it starts to get murky and the two start to clash.
But you know what it is though, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you from a person on the rep side, bro. It's like a person, man. I think Troller, either JB had said this, bro, about the cereal or whatnot. It's like if you bought Fruity Pebbles and that's all you ever bought, and you go in the store and you don't see any Fruity Pebbles and you walk out. And then you got Dino Bites right there. And Troll, me and JB done tasted Dino Bites. And we like, bruh, the Dino Bites taste just like it. I'm telling you, you need to just try it, bro. It tastes just like it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what
But
I
you
say?
so convinced on, you'll move on because of the, you know what I'm saying? Because of
The
the Fruity
label.
Pebbles.
I will, because that
There
cereal
go
probably
the
gonna
label.
blow up in my kitchen.
You got bubble guts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Like, I'm not gonna compare sneakers to something I'm putting in my body. Okay, like unless it's my UA ibuprofen. Now I'll put this in my body all day. Okay, but like,
You talking to the man himself. Generics all day in the ER.
Yeah.
Generics all
But
day
that's what
in
I'm saying.
surgery, bro.
You got to try it first, bro.
I
That's all
get you,
I'm
bro.
saying.
I just like, bro, I'm just gonna stick to what I know, big dog.
I feel you, but I'm just saying from a person on the rep side, that's how we thinking. Like, damn,
I got
bro,
you.
if he would just
Well, hold on.
try this, he
One
would
thing
see
too,
that he don't
like
have to pay that price.
One
If
thing
you
for
would
me
just
too, like I
try
said,
this.
there's I'm hypocrisy free. So the difference between you paying the 350 over and you saying it's okay versus me paying 130 over here is that if you multiply you by 1 million people, you are now affecting the market on other people. You are now telling the world and society that this is now the price that you should be paying for this fucking shoe. What you do affects the whole, the collective whole. What I do doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't. If anything, it helps you save money. What you guys do on a mass scale is what has given birth to the StockX's and the GOATs and the eBays and the stadium goods. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for me what I do try to appeal to. Like it's like I'm trying to ask everybody just do what's best for all of us. And we all know as people, like that's one of the hardest things to get people to do is to come together and say, fuck you, resellers. You know what I mean? Boycott them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like I should only be able to buy a shoe. And if I am past the return date and I want to get rid of it, I should only be able to pay or sell that shoe for under what I paid for it. That's my belief. Because why would anybody want to buy a shoe that's already been previously owned? That's that. You know what I mean? Like that's just.
But my thing is, if he never wore it and he's selling it for you just say 100 or 200 over, I really don't think that's a bad thing.
It don't matter.
You gotta know within yourself. Every single person that buys shoes know what their money is like, or at least should know how their money is moving. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I'm not paying my bills today. I'm just gonna buy these Travis Scotts. Like, nah, it ain't like that. You gotta know what your you understand? Like, you gotta know what your money is like to know what to do.
I know. I feel you. If you got it like that, you got it like that. I'm just saying that people want to preach about the community and how we're hurting it. No, we're not hurting nothing. People are hurting us by putting shoes outside of other people's price range when before it was within the price range. I can't take my big screen TV and buy it and then wait 60 days or whatever the return period is and even though I didn't take it out the box, I can't turn around and sell it for more than I bought it for. Nobody's gonna buy that shit.
No.
I'm in
You-
the gray area, troll, because I had to really sit around here and think about something. It's especially as much work when people take my word for it, and I've been introducing them to the UA market, and these are all retail guys, and they're seeing the quality. Soul and JB know exactly what I'm talking about. I send them the messages, or I send people their way. There's so many retail guys now because they're seeing the quality of these UAs who are saying, I will never pay resale anymore. They just won't do it. They're like, I won't go back because of the certain quality that's actually like on these shoes.
We are fear mongers to a certain degree. Like we
I don't-
will show you
Yeah,
that these
because-
shoes are so close that
once you start seeing it for yourself, you'll start questioning. You'll be like, damn, have I really? Because I said it to myself. I was like, I think I could have saved tens of thousands of dollars easily.
bro, if I'm a guy that has like a really world famous sneaker store, right? And everybody knows me for selling authentic shoes, and all of a sudden I partner up with somebody who decides to snake the business out from under me, and the only way for me to save it is to raise money, and I already got the clout, I'm filling that store up with UAs. You know what I mean? That's
devil's advocate.
I'm just saying
That's diabolical.
Think about it.
that's
But-
what
but-
is going on though.
But-
And people are going to the store thinking they buying their authentic shoe. Come to
They're doing
find
it right
out,
now. They're doing it. A lot of resellers are doing it, half and half.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It should never be like that, bro. It should all listen. If it's a store and you own a store, to me, you should always just sell the authentic shoe.
Of course.
That's just how I feel about it.
Well, but
course
they don't
they
have
should.
any morals.
but
They only care
it's not about the
money.
morals either. They could be desperate.
Yeah,
They got to
they're
keep that
desperate.
store open. They can't afford to, or they're not getting sent enough pairs of hype shoes that people want to sell. So
And I think that's what's making the sneaker game be kind of, weird right now, man. Because like you say, you just never know.
Nope.
I stand. This will always be where I stand at, JT. Definitely appreciate you pulling up, man. Much respect.
Thanks, man.
I always say this: if it doesn't come from the people who it's a mom and pops who has a Nike contractor store or the big brick and mortars right there, you're running a chance. And there's a probability that you're going to have. It comes from a reseller. You're running a chance of possibly having something that is not authorized by Nike in your collection without you even knowing it.
That's a fact. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, a lot of them don't want to hear, all I sell is authentic. Okay, you're a middleman for that guy, right? Do you know that he's legit? Because sometimes I've seen some of these big guys, they get desperate. They go with a different plug. They go with a different supplier. And next thing you know, that supplier done got some fugazi stuff.
That's a fact, man.
It's happened too many times.
That's a fact.
Hey, man, trust. That's where the value is, and you build up enough clout and enough community respect and trust and notoriety or whatever.
Like this sneaker right here.
What the hell is that?
That's a fragment.
That's something that needs to be in a trash can.
It's rumored to only be a Japan exclusive as of right now.
They could stay in Japan.
But that is.
But one of the dude that posted this though, it was another dude that said that this nigga right here was fake.
Well, he does have an Asian thumb. That's an Asian hand right there.
I'm just backing Will look. I'm like,
it's a lot of these.
Somebody said this shoe was fake.
Sample colorways that's coming out, but there's something that's pretty much like close to it that I know that is only supposed to be a Japan exclusive as of right now. Things always subject to change, but from what I was told, like, yeah. But this is the stuff people gonna be like, oh man, hey, give me $850. Give me $850 for it.
1,000.
Yeah, see,
Give me 1,000.
a shoe like this shouldn't be no $850 at all.
For the back so you can see
It's a fragment. It's fragment, and it's Union, and it's Jordan.
Yep, I get it. I already know it's because of the name. I get it, but it don't even got the look to me to even be in that type of conversation.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Put some multicolor on that bit. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
I don't know.
Here,
Panda,
this is how I
panda,
feel
panda,
about it.
panda.
bro.
This is what happened with them. Union missed the mark when when Jordan 1 highs was at their peak. This is when this stuff should have been dropping. All right.
True.
So it's a wrap now. So
Yeah.
resellers are going to get their money off of the base of it being early and they're so limited. Yada, the same old spiel. Then when it does drop, after about a month after it drops, that shoe is going to be $275.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, man, I gotta go and get up
the
out of
red
here,
one
man.
going for?
Hey, JT,
The
man,
Honda
thank you for
homage?
coming, bro.
Thank you for
You
coming,
know,
JT.
man, I
Yes, sir.
always pull up. You know that's a fact. I pull up anytime.
That's
Yeah,
what's
man,
up,
Sure,
definitely.
man.
We
We
need-
glad
we
you
definitely-
10 toed down.
Yeah, we need more guests like you because sometimes
Yeah.
we send the paper plane out there and people are too busy having dinner and stuff like that. So yeah. So,
Yeah.
Got inspired, man.
Good.
God dang, Will.
But nah, man, hey, thank you, man. I enjoyed this little conversation.
Nah, man,
Hey,
definitely.
ain't no
Tell,
thing.
tell
Pimp,
your
come
boy
back
Mike.
anytime, Playboy. Anytime.
Tell your boy Mike.
And if you
invitation
need us
still
over
open.
there, just let us know.
is Mike on the radical right? Is that who is that?
He's definitely on the right. That's his partner
Who?
on the podcast, Mike. Mike is
good
Oh,
guys,
Mike,
man.
yeah.
Definitely appreciate them pulling up. See, that's what I like to see. Like I said, I'm about to get up off here too, but I really appreciate even when Mo and JB, especially Mo, and he was talking about the idea that he wanted to have a show like this, bringing the community to actual gather to where they have a safe space to where we could talk about it, agree to disagree, and yada yada yada. But of
Well,
course, you're gonna have
Will-
those people.
Will, I need you to use your infinite connections to get Jumper Man bitch up here.
Mo.
I got
said
a,
it.
said
He
that.
told you.
He just said that.
I got a scroll of questions.
You see? I told you.
Okay.
I told you. we need to-
He just said he was gonna try and get him on.
Hey, I just say it.
He just
So-
said that. He was like, I'm gonna try and get Jumper Man Chris on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Please.
I said, oh.
Now, don't get me wrong. You will be springing a trap. I will not. I mean, taking nothing. Nothing about this would be serious for me.
But bro,
Okay.
take it easy. You already cooked them once. You don't gotta come extra spicy because
I'll send them an invite and be like, bro, I just need you for an hour on a Friday night. Just need you for an hour on a Friday night.
Don't tell him I'm a part of this.
Hey, before we get out,
I just
of
want to be
here,
like, I got you, bitch.
before we get out of here, shout out to my boy CB, man. Send me a gift. CBJ, thank you so much, man. Again,
Shout out CBJ.
Oh, those are the social status.
Ooh.
I need the other ones.
yeah.
I
So
like those, but I like
CBJ, hey, shout out to my man
Shout out
CBJ.
CBJ.
Oh shit, yeah. Yo, guys, I'm out of here. My daughter's back. I gotta
Oh,
spend every
enjoy
minute
your-
I can before she goes back over there, bro.
Yep,
Hey,
look like
so
we got
y'all-
about
Hey.
7 minutes and we getting ready to get up out of here ourselves.
Yep.
So
All
we
right,
get ready to
Troll.
jump
Everybody
this
in the
thing
chat,
Hey,
y'all
Troll,
have a good
did she-
weekend.
Did
Huh?
she bring your son-in-law with her?
Oh
Did she
hell
bring-
no, bro. That ain't. If that the day that happens is the day y'all never see me again, I would have died.
Nah, man,
I would have
You gotta
died.
tell us the story. You gotta see.
Oh,
put
nah,
him
bro,
under
I'll
the
be dead.
pressure. Put him under the microscope. You know.
Or I'll be on the run.
Oh, you be in the run. Yeah.
I'll be going to another
Oh,
country,
shit.
seeking asylum. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all
All right,
next
man.
week.
All right, man.
All right,
Till next
peace.
week.
Yes, sir, Troll. Appreciate you pimping. My God, Troll.
Yeah, man.
again.
We had a good show today, gentlemen. Good show. I was hoping
Nice
that,
talk, man.
Yeah,
I was
very
hoping
good.
JT's man will come through, but fortunately he's working, so I couldn't really like.
You couldn't grill him like you wanted to, JB.
I just
Grill him
because
like you wanted to.
JT brought some valuable points. You understand? Like we can't. He brought a lot of good points, and again, people that stay on their lane, that's perfectly fine. We don't hate none of that. You know, their assumption of us is that we don't pick up retail pairs or that we only pick up hype stuff. And I don't think that they don't understand the time frames of when we pick up our stuff. I don't think that that's the concept that they can't get. You know, we get our stuff 6 months before. You know, we're talking about we just got the Laker 4s this week. They don't come out until All-Star weekend. Do your count. That's 5 months almost. 5 months ahead of time.
Big E been begging me to pull him out too, boy. Pause. He like, man, he must have missed when I pulled him out.
No, he said he had to dip out or something like that. But
yeah, we got him already.
They're nice, man. They're nice.
Yeah. I love these Rip Hamiltons though.
I seen it. Who showed the reverse joints? Because I need those. Who showed the reverse joints?
I got those coming too. The
Which
Black
ones?
Hamilton.
Reverse what?
Hamilton.
The
yeah, they coming.
I got those coming too. So
that's crazy right there, bro.
And I'm loving
that's
it
crazy.
because next month is my birthday month, so I'm about to.
You about to go up through there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
That credit card is gonna be screaming.
real quick, fellas. I do got one last topic that I did want to touch on before we get up out of here. Real.
All right.
Just right here.
We got 7 minutes. Come on, we got 7
minutes. We got 7 minutes. Okay. Bam, right here.
Oh my god.
The Walmart sneaker, bro. It's trending.
The Walmart Avias that you can't find them nowhere now.
When I was in Chicago, when I was in Chicago, I saw a bunch of girls wearing these. I was amazed.
Bro. Did we ever think it'll come a time where Walmart selling out of these sneakers, bro, for $20? It's a TikTok thing right now.
Yeah, and TikTok is big, but what shoe does that look like? If you walk real fast,
the ASIC.
If you walk real fast.
Yeah, if you walking fast, that's gonna look just like the ASIC. Yeah.
Oh, you got jeans on, big ass jeans covering
it. Cover the Ava, whatever it's called.
Right? I mean, my whole thing is like, is it as comfortable though?
Bro, they say it is, bro.
You know what?
For $20.
All right, bet. I'm going to Walmart tomorrow.
Yeah.
Shoot. Matter of fact, I should.
You finna do the experiment on these.
Yep, I'm about to do the experiment on those.
Are you gonna rock them?
I'm gonna see if they got. I'm gonna see if they got them, and if they got them, I'm gonna buy them.
Are you gonna rock them or cut them open?
No, I'm gonna buy them. If they got
He's
them,
gonna buy them and rock them. He's gonna run from Walmart to his house.
I will go with you. I'll buy them and I want to cut them open because they say they're comfortable. I like to see the.
Why would you want to cut them open? You wasting $20, bro.
I want to see them like how they built, and then I'll love to buy an ASIC and cut that open and see how that's built.
I'll see where Alan's going with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You balling like that, Alan? You just throw $20 away like that? You just like that? You got it?
$20. Yeah, $20.
Anytime,
Much love, JT. Much love, JT.
Anytime, JT was thanking us for having me, man. You're more than welcome, bro. Anytime.
Yeah.
That's pizza night on Fridays, bro. You wasting $20.
You better tell him, JB.
Wasting $20, man. Hell, you know.
I just put $20 aside.
You know what? All right.
I'm
gonna get that.
They don't
I'm
have
gonna get that
here.
content this weekend. I'm gonna get that content this weekend. I gotta.
Please do. Hey, please do.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have what? They don't have the ASICs.
The Avias. They don't got them over here. They Walmart over here. Sack clean.
Look for them. Please don't let me forget. I'm gonna look for them. I'm gonna look for them.
For the $20.
I promise you that if I go to the resale shop on the west side, they got these Avias on the shelves.
Bro, they probably sell them for $100.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Hey, they probably are.
Yeah.
You tripping? But they probably are.
Yeah. Hopefully we get Sneaker Diva to come back soon.
She been on a hiatus for a little while. She taking care of them kids.
Taking care of kids,
well, she's taking care of business, personal stuff. So shout outs to Sneaker Diva. Hopefully
Sneaker Diva, yeah.
She'll make her appearance again because we miss her over here. So shout outs to Sneaker Diva.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Troll for always coming through. Of course, you know. Troll is our
Troll
dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
right,
before we get out of
what
here,
you got going on? Go ahead. Yeah, we got like a minute.
Before we get out of here, if you're not aware, go subscribe to my channel on Twitch. That's what I will be doing. All my live content all my live streaming will be on Twitch. I will still do short lives, and I mean short, 20-minute lives on Instagram here and there, and post videos. I will not be doing battles or long lives or none of that. Everything will be over on Twitch. So it's the name JB Urban Plus. You'll find it on Twitch. Subscribe to it. Follow me over there.
Oh, my boy. Y'all. Alan, what you got?
Nothing much. Like I always say, I continue working hard, living life. But I want to thank you guys for having me on this podcast, and I also want to thank you guys for creating this podcast, because what we did tonight is always what I wanted to do. You know, talk to people on the retail side and get them informed on what's going on in the UA community, and come together. And we're all sneakerheads. We all love sneakers. So
yeah, we go, man. Dude, what you got, pimp? Before we get up out of here.
Nothing much, man. Just getting ready. We got I look at it, we got about 3 or 4 shows left to the end of the season.
Yep.
So basically it's 3 after this one. So yeah, man, that's about it, man. I'm just chilling, getting ready to have this little break hiatus, chill with the family and the kids, give them more undivided attention and get geared up and everything. All systems go for season 3. We bigger and better.
Man, yeah. You said a mouthful then. Hey guys, listen, man, it's always yo. It's booby time for real.
Yep.
But hey, it's always a blast, man, to come here every Friday night, bro, to entertain y'all. This show has been a blessing to a lot of people, bro. The information that we've given y'all, man, it's been crazy. I've had a crazy ride, man. I love these brothers on the screen. Alan, thank you for always coming in, being the 6th man off the bench, bro. Shout out Troll, Sneaker Diva, Will, all of y'all, bro. And even the guys in the chat, man, we love y'all, bro. Season 3 is coming soon, bro. But season 2 is unfortunately coming to a close, man. October the 10th. It's our very last show for season 2, man. We're gonna miss y'all, but we will have some shows in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get my guy JB to host with me. We'll come in sometime in the morning, bro, so we can do some morning shows over here. Y'all know what I mean? So with that being said, though,
a little bit of entertainment in the morning. I know y'all be bored at work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. And we gonna try. I'm pushing to get us on Apple, bro, over there on the podcast thing on Apple. So for those of them guys that are at work, bro, and they can't see us, at least they'll be able to hear us. Y'all know what I'm saying? So we get this thing on Apple, bro, Apple Music, so they can listen to us out there on the radio. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But with that being said, man, listen, guys, we get ready to get up out of here. I'm like, Will, I got titties to get to. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes!
Yeah. And we up out of here.